Get ready to match the stars. Bill Daly, Red Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie White as we play the star-studded big money match game 77. And now here's the star of match game 77, Gene Reilly.
Hello, Johnny Olsen. Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining us here. Well, this is the suit without the... I have a habit of putting...
That'll make you crazy.
For some reason, some of my suits don't have a pocket here. And I have a habit of putting my hand in my pocket and standing there. Hey, that doesn't feel bad at all. You know that?
Just put it on your hip like you do backstage.
Oh, all right. So I'll just walk around like this. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Bob Newhart. And hello, Mary Tyler Moore.
Hello.
Whoever
Grant
you
Tinker.
are. Well, shall we begin?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just walk over and say hello to our civilian contestant. Shall I do that? Hello, Cynthia Cyrus.
Hello there.
How are you?
Fine.
Good. How much money do you want?
$100 so
Oh, and
far.
we just ran out of time.
Yeah,
You won the $100. We ran out of time. And now
Right.
you're going to go for the big money, right?
That's it.
You ready for it, Cynthia?
I certainly am.
Have you been thinking about it a lot since our last meeting?
Oh, yeah, I have.
Okay, well, we'll have a go at the big money audience match right after we have a go at this with you. Hello there. Would you get me some Kleenex,
Here's
please?
a Kleenex
Thank you
right
very
here.
much.
Here.
You know, oh, thank you. That's very sweet. You know, for the first time in my whole life, I have a cold sore. Roger, for this you got a master's degree. I say 9 times, get me some Kleenex, and finally throws it at me, and he hurts me.
They're trying
Well,
to tell you something, Gene.
First time in my life I've had a cold sore.
Have you been kissing Alan Ludden?
Have I been kissing Alan Ludden? Has he got one too?
Butner.
Oh,
But he's
I'm
also got a cold
sorry.
sore.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, I'm ready too, so let's get right to it. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank crow. Now, the answer that group of people gave us most often will get you $500 if you match it. If you match their second most popular answer, you get $250, and the third gets you $100. And we'll get a little help from our celebrities here.
Okay. Richard.
He doesn't know.
Eat crow.
You stole mine. You stole mine. I will arrest
You've got 3 there.
Look, if those kids can't get along, they can't play together. Now that's all.
Right.
Scarecrow.
Charles.
Yes, Sir Charles.
Jim isn't also a drink, isn't it, Jim?
No, that's Jim Crow's
Charles is thinking.
an anti-flag.
Oh, okay. Well, what the top row loves, look how excited Bill Daly gets. What the top row loves, and we'll have to wait later in the week for your wonderful white paper cup, Old Crow.
I bet you got that.
Old Crow, yeah, that's whiskey of some kind or another. So there you are. You got Old Crow, Eat Crow, and Scarecrow. Now you can have one of those. Have you got a better idea?
No better ideas, but I think I'm going to go along with Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. All right, that's the answer that Betty gave you. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. We'll begin down at the bottom, and we will reveal the $100 number. Old Crow. Oh, that's that whiskey, yes, of course. All right, let's see if we get a Scarecrow under the $250 number. Black Crow. All right. Okay, you're not doing so good so far.
Well, we'll see what happens
Last
now.
shot at it here. I bet it's going to be there. Don't you think so? Yeah. All right, Earl, slide it. Yeah. That girl. Ah, you got $600.
Good choice.
Good. Now, Cynthia, you got to play for 10 times that amount or $5,000, and we'll give you the money if you'll match one celebrity exactly.
Richard.
Anybody gives her Eat Crow, she's bound to stick with me.
That's right.
I'm
Okay, there you are. Stand on the adhesive tape and face Mecca over here. This is Mecca, the big thing there. It's worth $5,000 now. Think carefully. And here it is. Blank hitter. That's Hitter. Blank hitter. Blank hitter. Are you thinking about it?
Yes.
All right, he's thought about it and made a decision. Now we ask you to make a decision, and if it's the same one he's made, you get the $5,000. See how easy it is?
Yeah.
Nothing to it, is there?
Nothing to it. I'm going to go along with home run hitter.
Audience apparently does not agree with you, Cynthia. We'll find out if Richard agrees with you. She was trying to match you with home run hitter.
There were two. One was a no-hitter and a pinch hitter.
Oh, good one. Oh, that's
I'm sorry.
pinch hitter's a good one. Is that what you have said? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you didn't think of it, Cynthia, but you do have $600. You're going to meet another player. So let's do that right now. Here's Mike Salvetta. Hello, Mike. Okay. Back on the merry-go-round for you. Hello, Mike Salvetta. What a neat-looking tie that is.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Originally from Ohio, and
You live here now?
yes, I live out here now. I came out here to study theater arts at City College.
Yeah.
And then I went on to open a couple of beer bars, and they failed. And I love racquetball and bicycling, and now I'm an unsuccessful mail-order businessman.
Really?
Yes.
You sell mails? Is that it?
No.
Oh.
That might have been more successful. I don't know.
You still have your bars?
No, they went down the tubes.
Oh.
What a depressing
That's where we're going.
story.
It's really...
So sad.
You brightened our whole day, Mike.
I can't stand it.
I got into the business of selling Lucky Charms.
There you go.
You expect to win here, huh, I
hope
suppose?
so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well...
Luck has got to
Chance.
change.
Well, Mike, good luck to you.
Thank
Here,
you.
anyway, here we go
My
with round
God.
one, and you may have A or B.
I'll take A.
All right. Between the tears, see if you can respond to this.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what happened last Christmas when Santa Claus went to Brett's house?
No.
Oh, let me tell you about it.
I want to hear it.
Santa lost his blank in her chimney. Santa lost his blank in her chimney.
I was there.
Have you written something, Charles?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I got to stand by here. I'm okay.
All right. No, it's all right. It's okay. If you think something better, slip it in there. It's up to you entirely. All right. Here we go. Now, Mike, did you hear what happened when last Christmas when Santa Claus went down Brett's house? Why, Santa lost his blank in her chimney.
His clothes.
His clothes? I see you're continuing your losing ways there.
You must have been to Brett's.
Yeah. He said clothes.
Said he lost his virginity. No, he lost his beard. Yay! I got a yay for virginity. I should have kept with it. He
Yeah.
lost his beard.
Lost his beard. What'd you say?
No. In exchange for certain favors, he gave me his bag.
Aha! Where are your glasses?
I left the pair at the beach that I usually wear, so I only have the funny ones. So I'm trying to do without them, but who are you?
I refuse to answer Santa Claus. Oh, here we go again.
Go ahead, tell the audience.
Ever since, for 2 or 3 Christmases in a row,
5 or 6.
5 or 6, Charles always dressed up as Santa Claus on our Christmas
Right.
Day show, and we had a lot of fun.
However,
Last Christmas, we didn't let him do it.
I have a way. There's thousands of letters coming in every single day.
Yes.
No, I don't need help from a blind woman. And I would just like to say that Santa Claus, for all those thousands of children, are making a guest appearance to remind you there are only 302 days left. Make sure the zip code and the good addresses are on the paper. And also, children, Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Also, children, for Bill Daly, I give him jet lag pills for the Mary Ho, or whatever show it is, Bob Newhart. For her, I give her a husband and also some unfunny glasses. And for the star of the show, a cold sore remedy. You may keep this till the 25th. Kleenex and back pockets for your suits. And I would like to say that things in the new year will be better for Mike. I know it's difficult to laugh with that mouth condition that you have. And I would like, the most important thing. The most important thing to say is happy everything for 1977, and I would like to congratulate lovely Cynthia for being so smart as to wear an exact copy of my Yves Saint Laurent Christmas suit.
Thank you. That's what she's wearing. Now. Wait a minute. After all that, he never gave us his answer.
The answer, if you missed a ho, 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 I left it in her chimney. Ho, 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 ho.
You left it in her chimney. Okay.
I'll collect this stuff and go to my dressing room.
Now, it is necessary for me to remind you what the question was 30 minutes ago. Did you hear what happened last Christmas? Santa Claus went to Brett's house. I'll tell you what happened. Santa lost his blanket in her chimney, and Mike said clothes. What did you say?
I'm in a state of shock. I am so impressed by Charles.
Oh,
Can you imagine a child sitting on his lap?
Yes.
The poor thing would be a lunatic. Gee. No, I thought that was wonderful. What show is this?
Just hold it.
I said that he left his sack.
Left his sack.
And it's thank you.
Yeah.
In her chimney. I think.
Now, he's looking for clothes.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
That looks quite nifty to me. It's a solid business job he needs.
That's right.
I said whiskers.
Whiskers would be good, yes.
Now, I think we may have to have a meeting because knowing Brett as well as I do, I said trousers.
Uh-huh. Okay. So there we are. Now, yours will be along in a moment, Cynthia, so you get ready for yours while you get ready for this message. Here we go. The other half of round one, Cynthia. Listen carefully.
Read this in Serbo-Croatian.
Oh, yeah.
Sally. What? Well, there are very few people, or two people in the audience who would understand.
Well,
and the
let's
rest
work
would be...
for minorities occasionally. Let's hear it.
Hvala lijepa.
Oh, same to you.
Sally has the most useless job in the world.
What is it?
I'll tell you what it is. Well, I don't know what her job... Yeah, well, you're going to tell me. Sally, she's a blank at an old folks' home. The most useless job in the world.
I got it.
She's a blank at an old folks' home. A useless job.
Wait a minute. I have something better.
This is a marvelous question.
I love the question.
Yes. The most useless job in the world. She's a blank at an old folks' home. That's good.
When my career goes down the drain, I'll know whom to blame.
Well.
Your career is down the drain.
I know whom to blame.
All right, here we go. Now, Cynthia, you ready? Cynthia Sally has the most useless job in the world. She's a blank at an old folks' home.
I would say entertainment director.
We really have a pair up here, don't we? Remember his dumb answer? Now her dumb answer? Okay, now let's see how many more dumb answers are we going to get.
I like that answer. That was a good answer.
An entertainment director?
Well, I got a good one. That's mine's close. I said she was a hooker.
No, Bill, don't put it back in there. I'm sick of it.
I'm sorry.
Down there. All right. What did you say?
This is the definitive answer. She was a parachute instructor.
Parachute instructor.
Isn't that
That is
nice?
terrific.
See, that's useless.
I said a Girl Scout leader.
Very good in an old folks home. We're getting some nifty ones over here, I'll tell you that. The most useless job in the world is what Sally has. She's a blank at an old folks home. Cynthia said entertainment director.
Aha. I said that she was a diaper salesperson.
A diaper salesperson. As a matter of fact, well, never mind. What do you say?
I said a dentist.
A dentist. I got the point. And you?
Thank you.
I said a lady of the night.
That's very good. Okay. Do you agree with some of those, Cynthia?
Oh, yes,
You
most
do?
definitely.
Okay. Now, you do agree that yours is rotten.
Oh, it was terrible.
Terrible, yes. Hello, Mike.
How you doing?
Now, there you are.
I'll
A or B
take
again.
A again.
A again.
A again.
All right. Gonna listen carefully this time, eh, Mike? Think. Tom, the tuba player, said.
What did he say?
One tuba player in the audience said, "What did he say?" He says, "I hate doing concerts in the park. Why, in the middle of my big solo, a wino came on stage and blanked into my tuba." Oh, dear. How would, just the quote part there, how would W.C. Fields in one of his movies say that?
I hate doing concerts in the park.
Yes, why?
Well, in the middle of my big solo,
Yes.
a wino came on stage and had the audacity
Yes.
and the pertinacity
Yes.
to blank into my tuba.
A blank into your tuba.
I got the job.
You always leave the applause.
Could you do another 8 minutes while he
Oh, yeah.
finishes?
All right, give me Kathy.
All right. Charles, oh no, he's ready now.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, Mike. Tom, the tuba player, said, "I hate doing concerts in the park. Why, in the middle of my big solo, a wino came on stage and blanked into my tuba."
Threw up.
Barfed into the tuba. What do you think of that?
Well, I would say I agree. Puked in my tuba.
Yeah. What do you say?
What an ugly word.
Yes, terrible.
Things are looking up for you, Tom. Float up.
Vote up. Twofer, you really do need your glasses. It's Mike. She says things are looking up, Tom, and it's Mike over there. Put on your glasses. That's Mike.
Mike. Oh,
That's
yes.
Mike's.
A passing
Toms on the
stranger.
show here. Oh, poor Charles. I know what you've been putting up
Now, the
with.
thing is, the one time in 5 years that this is the wrong answer is today. Tinkle.
Oh, Tinkle. Well, the wino can do that, too. He said Tinkle. Yeah. All right. A wino came on stage and puked into my tuba. What do you say?
Is that what you said?
That's
I
what
didn't
he
say
said.
that.
What
I
did you
said
say?
that this. See, they don't throw up because I mean they're so used to drinking all the time and all that stuff. So this guy just fell into this tuba.
Fell right in. Little unsteady.
Right in the middle of his performance.
Yeah.
And I said tinkle.
You said Tinkle. Oh.
I wouldn't want to rent that tuba.
So, now you're up to 3, Mike. And when we get back from this message, Cynthia, you got a match 3 to tie and 4 to win. First, this for you. Here we go. Last round, second round here, Cynthia. This is for you. Remember, 3 to tie and 4 to win.
Right.
And everyone plays. At the football game, the coach said, "I think Kowalski was at a party last night. Today he didn't show up with his helmet. Instead, he had a blank on his head." Football coach said, "I think Kowalski was at a party last night. He didn't show up with a helmet today. Instead, he had a blank on his head."
Look how quickly I answered that.
Very good. That's a good one.
Been
Yeah.
12 weeks since I have had a cigarette.
12 weeks. No wonder your eyesight is failing.
12 glorious.
Well, I congratulate you. I believe it is a great accomplishment.
And I would like to thank everybody. You know, people have written me letters, and it's been very sweet.
Yeah.
Encouraging me, and I think...
Isn't that great?
Isn't that nice?
You know, some of the fan mail we've been getting, we got to do something about that someday and do something fantastic to
Like
thank all
answer
of the wonderful people. Oh, we answer them. At the football game, the coach said, I think Kowalski was at a party last night. Today he didn't show up with his helmet. Instead, he had a blank on his head.
A lampshade.
Lampshade is what people do at parties. Bill?
I'll go along with a young lady and say lampshade.
One lampshade for her. Score is now 3-1. She needs 2 more to tie. Brett?
Oh, he was a little devil. He just came in with a lampshade on.
Score is now 3-2. One more lampshade ties the score, and there it is. Another one will win the game for Cynthia. May we see it, if you please?
I am so honored. I said lampshade.
That wins the game. Congratulations, lampshade, lampshade. Come on down, Cynthia. All right, now you hang around here. We're going to say goodbye to this gentleman. It was a pleasure to meet you. And I was only kidding at the beginning when I said you're going to continue your losing ways, Mike. I'm sorry you didn't win any money, but we will send you a 2-year supply of black pantyhose, which you're going to love. Thank you, Mike Salvetta. And while we're spinning him off, we'll spin these messages just for you.
His luck.
Everybody is peachy when you sing like Amici.
Everybody.
Just have to say goodbye. Until we meet next time, I'm Gene Rayburn, and I always will be.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for match game 77. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Annie Van Dyke, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 77. And now, here's the star of match game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Tell me the truth. Do I look like Rudolph Valentino? Flash it close.
Yeah.
Close? Flash it.
Oh, you look more like John Barrymore.
John Barrymore.
Just a dash of Lon Chaney.
A dash of Lon.
Of course, they've all three been dead for years.
I'm sorry you brought that up, my dear. Let's say hello to Carmen Martinez and Robbie Henry. As you well know, the lady who sits in this seat is a champ. And Carmen has won $3,200. And now she's going to be challenged by Robbie. We met her just briefly yesterday as we were leaving the air. And she told us that she was a student at Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah.
Right.
That's a good school.
It's a very good school.
Yeah,
Not a lot of snow last year, but it's a good school.
Not a lot of snow.
Not a lot of
no,
snow.
The West had a hard time for skiing last winter, didn't
All
they?
the ski resorts weren't open for a long time.
And she's studying humanities. There are a lot of those around, you know, to study.
Oh, yes.
And she's been in abroad for a year. Your junior year abroad.
Senior year.
Senior year abroad. Oh, you're out of school.
Well, this is the last year. I'm just
Right.
kind of finishing up.
Okay. Well, I think you have a high enough IQ to play this game. And we'll play this game right after we give you this message. Here we go. Brand new game. Robbie, you may have A or B.
A, please.
A it is. Here we go. Dumb Donald is so dumb. I'm going to tell you, when he went game hunting, Dumb Donald shot his blank. That's how dumb he was. Dumb Donald's so dumb, when he went game hunting, Dumb Donald shot his blank. Okay.
Once more.
Dumb Donald's so dumb, when he went game hunting, Dumb Donald shot his... Perfect.
Now see her looking? See her looking? Did the camera catch it?
I already have my answer.
Everybody's got an answer.
No.
Ready? Now. Okay, Robbie, Dumb Donald is so dumb when he went game hunting, Dumb Donald shot his...
Rear?
He went game hunting, and he shot his rear, eh? Yeah. You finished college already, huh? You have your diploma. I mean, they're not going to take it back from you or anything like that. What did you say?
Well, Donald's most famous people are his nephews, Huey, Louie, and Bluey.
Right.
His nephew.
His nephew.
His nephew.
Okay.
He got it wrong. He thought you said Donald Duck.
Get ready for this one coming up.
This is just
now.
plain old dumb Donald.
Don't tell me, tell him. No, I said he shot his partner. He thought it was bridge.
Okay. Well, the operative word here, folks, I must point out to you, is game hunting. He went game hunting, so therefore he shot his...
Cameraman said it too. Monopoly set.
Certainly.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
One possibility. You got the idea now, Robbie? You are catching on. You get one more chance to catch on. What did you say, Connie? Did you get the idea?
I'm game.
Oh, you are?
Why not? I said he shot his chess set.
Chess set is another good response. Monopoly, chess set.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Yes. Monopoly.
Yes. Backgammon. Any of those things would be good. Okay, Carmen, we've got one for you now, which reads as follows. Tough Teddy said.
Tough who?
Tough Teddy.
Would you spell that?
T-E-D-D-Y. Tough Teddy said. In my neighborhood, us kids are so tough, we don't turn turtles on their backs, we turn blanks on their backs. That's how tough it is in my neighborhood. All right. Ready, Chuck? Yep. Here we go. Carmen. Tough Teddy said, in my neighborhood, us kids are so tough, we don't turn turtles on their backs, we turn blanks on their backs.
Policeman.
Policeman. That would be tough. That would be a dangerous thing to do.
I would say that they were tough if they did that. I said cops.
Oh, there's one for Carmen. Yeah.
Two different responses for the same answer. What do you suppose that means? I don't know. I said teachers.
Teachers. Interesting.
Blackboard.
Tough neighbor, yeah.
I couldn't say policeman because I'm in enough trouble with the law now. My personal life is known, and I went with grandmothers.
Grandmother. You went with grandmothers?
Yeah, Gene, I'm in trouble with the law as it
You're
is
in trouble
now.
with me, too.
Old cotton stockings up there.
Yes. Connie, here it is. The kids said we don't turn turtles on their backs. We turn, and she said, policemen on their backs. What do you say to that?
I'm from a tough neighborhood myself, you know.
Oh, you are?
Detroit, you know.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Oh, you say Detroit.
Yes. You say Detroit?
I say cops.
Okay. Good girl. Two for Carmen. Tough Teddy said, in my neighborhood, us kids are so tough, we don't turn turtles on their backs, we turn blanks on their backs.
Volkswagen.
Bugs. Okay. What do you got there?
I said cops.
You did. Look at that. 3 for you in the first round. That's very difficult to do that, you know, in the first round. Now, round 2 coming up right after this. Hurry back. Hello and goodbye. Now, here's round 2 coming up. Now, Robbie, you may have A or B.
I'll try B this time.
B it is. Everyone plays. Henry said, I'll never go back to that rotten nightclub. Outside, it said soul music. Inside, there was just a guy on stage flapping 2 blanks together. Outside, it said soul music. Inside, just a guy on stage flapping 2 blanks together.
Got it. Finish.
Got it. Finished. Got an idea right off the bat.
Speedy breath.
Soul music. Here we go. Robbie Henry. Henry said, I'll never go back to that rotten nightclub. Outside, it said soul music. Inside, there was just a guy on stage flapping 2 blanks together.
Fish?
Fish. Fish. I don't quite understand that response, but that's her answer.
Well, I would figure soul's shoes.
Shoes, yeah. Soul music, shoes.
Wrong.
Oh,
That
I'm
girl is
sorry.
on-
That's very good. Yes, soul, S-O-L-E. Yes, S-O-L-E. Oh, I get it's hard sometimes. What do you say?
When you get an educated person on this show, they get a little too smart
right.
for the room, right?
College degree, right.
Let's go, hon. Fish.
There it is. Yes.
I thought of fish, but I said shoes. Fish is expensive. Shoes you come for nothing.
Right. So we have 2 shoes and 1 fish so far. You've got 1, Robbie. Now, here we come to Connie. Fish. Give us a fish for Robbie. 1 fish.
I'll give you 1 fish.
All right. We got 3 to 2. Show the little lady a fish.
I went to that place. It was Sneakers.
Sneakers, yeah. Now you got to match Fannie to achieve a tie and stay in the game, Robbie. Fannie?
I said shoes.
Shoes it is. Shoes it is. 2 good answers, and it's Carmen Martinez wins the game. Come on down. Robbie will have many gifts coming your way.
Thank you very much. I had a great time.
It was a pleasure to meet you. Good
Thank
luck
you.
to Robbie Henry, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. There it is again. It's all yours, Carmen. All yours. You could win another big bundle here. This is your 3rd shot at it. Let's see how it turns out. Not too long ago, we polled a studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Picture of blank. Now, the answer they gave most often, remember, gets you $500 if you match it, $250 for matching the 2nd most popular answer, and $100 for matching the 3rd most popular answer. And whom do you call on this time?
Richard.
What you are, a picture of health.
Picture of health.
Fannie.
Picture of water. No, I.
No.
I love her.
Picture of my grandchildren.
Keep trying, honey.
No, I know.
We got all day.
Picture of. You know what I thought? I came to. Well, what am I saying? Picture of love.
Picture of love. Okay, that's it. You really know how to pick them, Carmen.
Charles.
The picture of Dorian Gray.
Yeah. Picture of Dorian Gray. Picture of health and picture of love were the 3. Now, remember, you can choose one of those or reject all of them and give us one of your own. Think about it for a second.
I think picture of health.
Okay. That's the one you want, the one that Richard gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, Carmen. We'll begin as usual down at the bottom, and we will reveal the $100 number. Picture of the year.
Oh, never thought of that.
I didn't think of that either. What? All right.
Last year it was Lucky Lady.
Lucky lady.
Picture of the year.
Picture of health is what we want. May we see the next number, please? Dorian Gray is Charles' answer. All right. Last chance for it. Slide it, please.
Be there.
Yeah. You're okay, Carmen. Pick up another Yes, another $500 for her. But more important, you get a shot at the $5,000 now. You gonna try it?
Can I go home?
No. You know, we've never had that request. Can you quit when you're ahead here? Well, you're always ahead.
Yes, you have.
Of course, I'll try it. Thank you very much.
With whom? You want to try
Oh,
it?
I forgot. Richard.
Yeah, she forget how quick they forget you, Richard. Yes,
The way it always starts.
Good luck to you, Carmen. Here it is. Blank tennis. Tennis. Blank tennis. Okay, Carmen. Join the party. Over here now. Here it is. Good luck to you. Blank tennis. Give us the answer that Richard has written on the card. We give you $5,000. Blank tennis.
I'm just not going to do this one. I know it's court tennis.
Court tennis. The audience says that's not the answer they would have chosen. Let's see what Richard has chosen for $5,000.
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
I pulled a complete blank. I'm sorry.
She drew a blank on that one.
Well, she
Yeah.
didn't. How much money has she got?
Yeah, she's got $3,800 now. That ain't bad. Congratulations to her, and you'll meet another player later. Right now, we've got this just for you.
now they're 12.
All right. Here we go. Oh, let's welcome Everett Toe. Toe? Towel.
Yeah, towel.
That's a towel? Where are you from, Everett?
North Carolina.
What do you do?
Well, right now I'm a custodian up there in PV School District.
You're a what?
Custodian at the PV School District.
Okay. What does PV stand for?
Oh, it's Palos Verdes.
Palos Verdes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about the size of it.
It is, huh?
Funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to say something else?
Well, I don't care.
Oh,
you want to say something else?
No, I just married my wife's out there and I got 3 kids and
yeah.
I plan on winning this game.
You plan on winning this game?
I got to knock her off.
Got to knock her off.
I hope so.
What's he do?
As a custodian, do you get a chance to watch TV much?
Oh, yeah, we get our work done.
Oh, really? Get your work order? You watch match games?
2 or 3 hours of work and 6 hours of television.
I hope his employer's not watching.
I'm going to get me one of them jobs, I'll tell you that.
You got one of them jobs.
I got one of them, right. Okay, Everett Tao. Huh? Everett
Right.
Tao.
That's it.
Okay. The thing with the triangle there, that's A, you see here. And that's the B there, and you got a choice here of A or B.
I think I'll take... That's a hard one. Give me A. I'll take A.
Yeah, B is too hard. You don't want B.
No. A.
That's a hard one.
Right.
Leave that one for her.
I will.
All right, you take the easy one. Take A.
I hope so.
Did I see him on Meet the Press?
Hey, did you hear about the world's dumbest Indian brave?
No!
Everett, you want to hear about the world's dumbest Indian brave?
I'm listening.
I'm listening, he says. He tried to send smoke signals by blank. By blank. Tried to send smoke signals by blank, but he was dumb.
D-U-R-B, dumb.
Right.
Where's Everett from?
I'm from North Carolina.
Where?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, he said.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Pardon me, I sometimes...
Any dumb
Smoke
way.
signals by...
He tried to send smoke signals by... just think of a dumb way of doing that. Have you thought of a dumb way of doing that?
I thought of a dumb way of doing a lot of things.
All right. Now we're ready. Everett?
Yeah.
The world's dumbest Indian brave, he tried to send smoke signals by...
You know, I should have took B. Let's see. Read that one more time to me, Jim.
Now, he's asked me to read it one more time, and I've got to do that there.
Yeah.
Now, if you didn't understand what he said, I should have took B. I should have taken B, is what he said there. It's about the world's dumbest Indian brave. He tried to send smoke signals by blank. Now, you know, normally they take a blanket, they got the wet leaves and the twigs there, and they take the blanket and throw it on and off, and it makes one puff.
I know that.
3 puffs close together means one thing. 4 puffs close together means help. Now, he tried to send smoke signals by, see, some other way other than doing it the normal way. You see.
I'd have to say pipe.
By what?
Smoke pipe.
Pipe. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I'm going to have to get him to spell.
I have to spell it out.
Yeah, you got to spell. He said pap. That's P-I-P-E. Pap.
Ease up. Ease up on making fun of the Southern dialect.
I ain't making fun of no Southern dialect. I'm just trying to understand him, honey. That's all I'm trying to do.
From Virginia.
He
Ease up.
tried to send by sea.
By sea. Yeah. 1 if by land and 2 if by sea.
Well, it ain't as bad as pipe, for goodness sake.
What do you say?
I won't have them picking on Dick Martin.
Right. Don't pick on Dick Martin.
I'll pick on Dick Martin.
Right. 1 is enough.
I said, I may spell it wrong, so I got a new spelling. I said Charles's old pipe, but I actually realized it's pipe.
Pop. There it is. Pop. Hello, sir.
At ease, man.
How's a custodian?
I'm sorry, Everett. I love you, but I said phone.
Phone would be another dumb way of doing it. A dumb way? Now, that's a good... Don't boo that, because that's a good answer. It would be dumb, you see. The world's dumbest Indian brave. Yes, Connie, we're up to you.
Yes.
He's looking for pop. I would think you and Everett have something in common here, you being from the South and all that.
Well, I'm from Virginia. I'm acquainted with the lingo.
Yes.
So I said pipe.
You said pie. Everett, I thought you were going to lay an egg on this one, but so far you're doing good.
I said male.
Male. Good one. That would be dumb. See, you can't send smoke through the mail. That's why that's good.
No,
What do you say?
I said male. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, he picked up 2. That's not bad for a first rounder. They're really tough, aren't they?
They are.
Yes.
They are.
Well, you talk to them, tell them how tough they are while we watch this message. Are you ready? We are. I'm sorry we can't continue this game. We'll have to pick it up tomorrow. You will both return.
Right. Yes.
Splendid. Everett. Okay. Now, what do we have to do over here? Anything anyone has to say? Because we got like 30 seconds to kill here.
Oh, jingle bells,
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. What?
It's September the 6th.
Oh.
Say goodbye.
Well, it's hot as hell out. That's why we're singing Jingle Bells. That'll cool it off a little bit.
Everyone.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Get ready to match the stars from Welcome Back, Kotter on Palillo. Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you, friends. Nice to have you with us. Okay, buddy.
Spirit.
Yeah, it is the Christmas spirit. You're full of jolly good things, aren't you? And this is the Friday before Christmas, just in case it slipped anybody's mind. Charles?
No, it didn't slip my mind, Gene. I'm still getting over last Christmas.
Well, now, wait a minute, Charles. This is the last show before Christmas is Sunday.
I personally don't care.
Yeah, but now, wait, you did it one year. You played Santa Claus, and you were wonderful.
I played it for 4 years.
For 4 years, yes.
It was a tradition.
It was excellent.
And last year, I was not given a costume, and I was told I couldn't be Santa Claus.
Oh. But we want you to be Santa Claus.
April, I was under treatment. Over the rejection. So this year, I will not accept it. I hit 2 men on the street that were with the bells and the little pots. I just hit them out of just anger and sheer upsetment. So I don't care.
But we want you to do it, Charles. We are pleading with you. We are pleading with you.
I'm sorry.
I'll get down on my knees.
I couldn't compete against that Italian marriage flag.
I'm down on my knees. What is... Wait a minute.
No.
You're upstaging, Charles. What the heck is that?
A funeral.
No.
I mean, I'm not coming out. First of all, that wig makes my toupee have dandruff, that cheap white wig. And I'm too thin to be Santa.
Well, I'm quite disappointed that you're not going to be Santa.
I'm glad.
What is that?
Well, a gentleman caller brought it to my dressing room. Mr. Douglas Smart of the Lawrence Welk Show. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah. Well, it's wax.
It's plastic if you want to get technical, but isn't it pretty?
Oh, yes, of course. It's beautiful. And he just brought it as a token of his affection for you and his esteem for you. Well, we all hold you in high regard. Listen.
It was in payment of favors bestowed.
Charles. Would you do it now? Would you play Santa if I bring you a little gift?
Ho, 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 anywhere near that.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry about that. Let's say hello to Christy Piper and Glenn Weiss. Now, Christy is the current champ. She has an even $7,000. And as the time expired last time, we just met Glenn Weiss, and we discovered that she teaches people to dive for treasure with self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. And as you can see, she would have no difficulty in breathing underwater. Now, would she? Yes. How long have you been doing this, then?
7.5 years.
Yes, so you must be very good. You can stay under for a long time and swim a great distance. And have you ever found anything valuable?
Well, I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but we do have a museum.
Oh, you do?
Yes, we do. Everything we bring up, we're supposed to share with the British government, but we sort of pick what we want to keep, and we built a museum.
Shall we turn her in?
I'll just get all the information.
Yes, write it all down, sir. Lieutenant. Hello, Scotland Yard. Well, good luck anyway. You may need the money to keep one step ahead of the law here. We'll start here with round one right after we do a little business with you. Here we go. Round one coming up. Glenn, it's your choice, A or B?
B, please.
All right, you got it. This is it. Hey, did you see the two new statues in the park?
No.
Well, one is President Grant on his horse. The other is President Ford on his blank. Yes, he can. Now, wait a minute. Check and double check, as Amos and Andy used to say. No.
Would I lie to you?
Yes.
You can say this.
No, as in... Right. That's what they call that.
Well. No.
No, huh?
Oh, really? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here we go, Glenn Weiss. These two new statues in the park, Glenn. One is President Grant on his horse. The other is President Ford on his blank.
Skis?
Skis. Well, he's known for being a skier. He could be standing there on his skis or going downhill on his skis. What'd you say, Ron?
One was President
Grant
on his horse. The other was President Ford on his... Another word for donkey.
He got it in, didn't he? He was very clever.
I tell you, he really scared the heck out of me there.
Isn't that wonderful the way he did that?
Yes.
Where did President Ford spend all his time? On his rear end.
On his rear end. Right, you did indeed.
On his rear endo.
The rear endo. Skis is what Glenn is looking for. Pair of skis there, Elaine.
You're not going to believe this.
Did you misunderstand?
No, I didn't. I just think a little differently.
Oh.
So I saw President Grant on his horse, and I thought of President Ford, and I saw him on a Volkswagen Rabbit. That's thinking different.
A horse and a rabbit. Yes. Okay.
Really?
We'll invite you back anyway.
It was the break.
But not very soon. I see.
Derriere.
Derriere. Seems to be the definitive answer, Glenn.
Yes, Fannie.
Fannie, naturally. Right. Skis are good. Now, Christy, we have this for you. The country of Nerdo Crumbisia is a terrible place.
How terrible is it?
Is it?
I really wasn't ready for that. The hotel rooms there are so small, you have to go out into the hall to blank.
Hotel rooms there are so small, you have to go into the hall.
Into the hall to blank. All right.
Get it, sweetheart?
Ready? Here we go. Christy Piper, you've heard of Nerdo Crumbisia?
Oh, yes.
This dreadful little country. Well, the hotel rooms there are so small, you have to go out into the hall to blank.
Sleep?
To sleep.
Now, wait a minute.
You know why he said, wait a minute? The weirdo might have said sleep also. That's why he said, wait a minute.
That's an excellent answer.
Oh, he said it. One for Christy.
Well, now, she's cute as a button, pretty as a picture, and I say go to bed.
Go to bed. Not necessarily to sleep. Charles?
I said open the closet or drawer.
Open the closet or drawer. All right, now we come to Elaine's. Hotel rooms are so small, you have to go out into the hall to blank. Rim chomp, bum, bum.
To open your Playgirl centerfold.
Oh, yes. Oh, very interesting.
That's why I have to go in the hall to open the window.
Open the window. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. What do you say?
I thought it was very small, and I said you have to go outside to breathe.
To breathe. What's the old joke? That's it, Johnny Olson. I had a hotel room so small, I had to go in the hall to change my mind. Okay, now we'll go to round 2. Oh, what do you say, Glenn?
A.
A. All right. This one will be easier. Judy said, Marvin the mailman is really mean.
How mean is he?
Instead of sticking the mail in my mail slot, he stuck it in my blank.
Good, wonderful answer. Excellent. Very good. Instead of sticking it.
Horshack is playing his tricks again.
Funny guy. Hey.
All right.
Stuck it in my.
There you go. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any other
Excellent.
That's what I thought.
All right. Bing, 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 bing. Now we come to Glenn Weiss. Judy said, Marvin the mailman is really mean. Instead of sticking the mail in my mail slot, he stuck it in my blank.
Garbage can.
Is this museum self-supporting? Okay, she said garbage can. What do you say?
Mouth.
Mouth. That would be a mean thing to do, wouldn't it? Okay, Brett.
Right in my mouth.
Right in the mouth there. Chuck?
That's sort of Godfather, all 4 parts. Mouth.
Mouth. Elaine, she says garbage can.
Mouth.
You said mouth. And he says mouth. And Fannie says mouth, and that means Christy Piper wins the game. Glenn, it was a pleasure to meet you. Good luck in your endeavors and in your teaching career, in scuba diving. Glenn Weiss, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send her some gifts and our best wishes. Now we got this just for you. Here we are. We're just funning around here, having a good time, waiting for you to come back. Christy Piper's won her 6th game. Boy, she's getting close to the all-time high here. It's at $7,100. Now, shall we proceed?
Yes, please.
Here it is, Christy. We polled a bunch of people in this very room one day not too long ago. We said, you write down the best answer you can think of to this. Rush to blank. Remember, it's $500 for matching the most popular, $250 the second, and $100 for the third. And let's see what support you'll get.
Richard, please.
It's a football expression. What is it? Rush to...
Rush to...
I can't think what it is.
Oh, no, that was a name of a movie, wasn't it?
Yes, Rush.
Rush to...
Hey, what?
Rush to the longest
No,
yard.
Rush to Glory. Was that the name of a movie?
Sure, that wasn't Road to Glory.
I thought it was a football. I'll say rush to work.
Rush to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fannie, please. Rush to leave.
Rush to leave. Boy, that went over with a thud. A thud, Fannie.
Haven't you ever heard anybody, well, I'm in a rush to leave?
Your flags are wilting.
Oh, I think that's going to be a good one. Mark my word. Brett, please.
Well, now let me see.
Here, this is a good one.
Let's see. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, she's thinking.
Oh.
Rush to her lonely arms.
No.
Rush to go. Rush to...
I told you to go before we left the house.
Rush to rush.
Rush to go.
Rush to
Rush
go.
to work and rush to leave. They've certainly given you a lot of help,
Yeah,
haven't they,
yeah.
Christy? Now, think about it carefully. You may think of a better one than the 3 they've given you. What do you say?
Rush to work.
Is that about as good as you think you're going to come up with? Okay. Let's find out if it's up there anywhere, and if so, where. We'll begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Rush to the...
Oh, well, they won. Rush to go. You got one match, hon.
I don't understand that. It must have been 8 people. Everybody ran out, and then a few people wrote this. Anyway, here we go with the next one. If you please, slide the $250. Rush to the hospital. Isn't it nifty the way all the answers are showing up that you got from over there? All right, here's the last chance for Rush to work. May we see it, please? You got it. Attaboy, Richard. Very good judgment. Now, Christy, you picked up another $500. Going to play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. And you know what you have to do that.
Okay, Richard.
All right, you're going to try and match Richard. Here we go. Good luck to Christy Piper. She would go over the $10,000 mark substantially if she does this. Here it is. Blank Harbor. H-A-R-B-O-R. Blank Harbor. Blank Harbor. Now, Christy, give us an answer which you think will match Richard's. We give you $5,000.
Boat.
Boat Harbor. You certainly know how to warm the cockles of our heart. Richard? Boat Harbor, she says, will match you for $5,000.
Oh, this was an obscure answer I gave.
Nobody's ever heard.
Yeah, I said Pearl.
Pearl Harbor.
Well, she probably
excellent answer.
Last week she hadn't heard of Fly in the Ointment, so probably
December
Pearl.
7th, 1942. Well, Pearl Harbor seems... What else would you say? 41. Boston Harbor, the Tea Party occurred there. Anyway, Christy, you're going to meet another player now. If you're ready, we'll do that. Bring on Bonnie Middlebrook. Here we go. Hi, Bonnie. You know Christy?
Yes.
You look like a happy lady.
Oh, I am.
What have you got to be happy about, Bonnie?
Well, I have a wonderful husband. He's a fireman.
Yeah.
And a little boy, 3, named Jack, and Dina, 2. She's a little girl. And my good luck.
What is that?
My good luck. My nephew sent 3 rabbit's feet.
3 rabbit's feet. Well, good luck to you, my dear.
Thank
we can't
you.
start at this moment. We're going to do a little business with America, but you hang around. Now you watch this. All right. Thank you very much, Johnny Olson. Here we go. Bonnie, if you're ready, you may have A or B.
Please.
B it is for Bonnie.
Hi.
I'm rehearsing.
He's rehearsing his poem.
Oh, I see.
Shows, you know.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Who do I have to applaud now? The contestant?
No.
The MC?
Just listen to what I have to say.
Christmas cheer?
I want to know, Charles,
Oh,
if
I'm
you
sorry,
heard.
but I have things. I've got last-minute cards I'm trying to get out for Christmas.
Merry
All
Christmas anyway, Charles.
Got my ID and
Charles, have
everything.
you heard about... Have you heard about Dumb Donald?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear about Dumb
Yes,
Donald?
I
Say
guess
yes,
so.
Charles.
Gotta kill the time till a turkey.
Dumb Donald wanted to find his roots, so he went to a blank. Now think about it for a second. Dumb Donald wanted to find his roots, so he went to a blank.
Number 2 is another answer.
Yeah, there
There's
are 2
one-
really good choices here that I can think of. There are probably a lot more.
Do you know the
that's a
zip
good one.
code of Bristol, Connecticut?
He was doing a very nice poem for you. Well, listen, he was just trying it out on me to
All
see if
right.
you'd like it.
Bonnie, Dumb Donald. He wanted to find his roots, so he went to a blank.
A nursery.
A nursery. All right. Wanted to find his roots, so he went to a nursery.
Tree surgeon.
Tree surgeon.
That's a match.
No,
That's not a match.
A tree surgeon is not a nursery. I'm sorry, Ron, but nice try. You're really fighting for her. Oh. the dawn's early light. Cut. Yes.
You gonna throw the first ball out?
Yes.
I was thinking,
What were you thinking about?
of my answer. Where are you going?
Well,
no,
he
there's no
asked
water
me-
in there. Those are plastic, huh?
He asked me if
Nobody's
I was
gonna
We just
steal
sang the
that.
Star Spangled Banner, and then
Throw it
after
out.
that, you got to throw the first ball out, and there it
Ding.
is. Now, to
Well,
carry
I
on.
was trying to think of... What was the question?
The question was, Dumb Donald wanted to find his roots, so he went to a...
Now, I looked down at that head, and then I looked over at that head, and the first thing that came to my mind was hairdresser.
Hairdresser. Roots, hair. Okay, that's a good one. Charles?
I hope so. I said greenhouse.
A greenhouse. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
You're not home. I'm so disappointed you're not in costume, Charles. I really am. It's we're all full of goodwill and good cheer. And
Show an old tape from one of the years when you used to allow me to do it.
What do you say?
I said to find his roots.
Yeah.
He went to a gardener.
A gardener. Now then, let's think about it. No, gardener. No, that's not. It's the same wavelength, but not exact enough. Richard?
This could be a match. Barber.
Barber. Well, close, but they didn't give it to you. Right.
I accept their ruling.
Not a nursery. Yes.
Well, I've gone totally different from anybody.
You have.
Yeah, I said he went to his dentist.
Aha! Tooth. Yeah, very good. Excellent. All right. So there we are in the middle of round one. She picked up one. Now we've got this for you, friends. I hope you'll join us next time for Match Game 77. And between now and then, that you'll have a very merry, wonderful Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Get ready to match the stars from Welcome Back Kotter, Ron Palillo, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rivers.
Thank you for joining us, friends. Hey, yeah. This is a little late for the Christmas. It's a Christmas red, but I'm a day late. Where's Charles?
Who cares?
Now wait a minute.
I don't give a darn. That's the way I am. I'm the idol.
What are you drinking, Chuck?
There's nutmeg or cinnamon in
I
yours.
use a little bit of both, mostly nutmeg, just a dash of
I
cinnamon.
had a wonderful
Yeah.
time.
What have you been doing? It's a
What
day
have I
after
what?
Christmas. What have you been doing?
I have been playing Santa Claus on all the important shows, the shows that wanted me to play Santa Claus. Hollywood Squares. I was Stop the music. What's my line? That got me right away. Tell the truth, Chris Kraft, Do Re Mi. Everything. Tic-tac-toe. I had 81 drinks.
That's why you're late, is it?
But I also composed
an epic poem.
An epic poem. That's clever. It has one rhyme I'm not too happy with, but I'll go anyway.
All right.
I gotta
That's
get
what
out
we
of
were
this.
working on before.
Merry
you know.
Christmas. Anyway, I don't want a dry eye in the house.
Okay, the Kleenex. Throw the box of Kleenex over, please. We got to get ready in case we are moved
You think
by
a new year he'd be able to throw it once?
That's right. 5 years. He's never learned how to throw the box of Kleenex.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
I need one too.
Oh, of course, yes.
I mightn't get through the bad rhyme part. There's one part that I'm not too happy with.
Go ahead, dear.
I can be Kris Kringle On every show but here. But I don't have to be my friends. The answer's very clear. You see, there is a Gene, Virginia, my dear. And on match game 78, this is the part. It'll be Christmas every day of the New Year.
Charles.
I thought it was beautiful.
I think it's beautiful. We're quite touched, and
Hit the jackpot, loved it.
If you will notice, he has only one side burn.
No, this is nice. It's fun to do this, but
Yeah.
I didn't play it last year, and you know I was upset.
All right, now promise.
And you know why I'm not playing it next year?
Now, wait a minute.
CBS is so cheap they didn't even get a beard. I mean, you want to discuss it?
So now next year, let's get a
it's too
commitment.
late.
We'll get a commitment right now. Next year he'll play Santa Claus, right? Right. Okay. All right. Hello, Christy Piper and Bonnie Middlebrooks. These two ladies here competing. And we're in the middle of round one, right? Christy's our current champ. She has $7,600. Bonnie has matched one celebrity in her first round question. We'll see how Christy does with hers right after we see about this. Ho, ho, ho. We are ready to carry on. Christy, this is your first round question. Everyone will play. Muggsy said, hey, let me tell you how tough my neighborhood was. Boy, my neighborhood was tough. They called my high school Blank High. That's how tough my neighborhood was. They called my high school Blank High.
I think I hate that question.
No, that's a good one.
And we worked on the poem. On airtime, we worked on the poem.
Well, that was the problem. Should have been done. Plan ahead.
Put your D up here.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now.
Really tough neighborhood. They call the high school Blank High. Come on now, you got kids.
I got kids.
Now say, peekaboo.
Kids. What's the matter with kids today?
Good, sing it all. You are so cute when you sing that. I can't think of a thing.
Come on now, think of something.
Now, we got to play this game.
Everybody down here is ready. Well, we're going to start with
wait.
Christy. Okay, she's ready. Muggsy said, let me tell you how tough my neighborhood was. They called my high school Blank High.
Get high.
Get high. Now, Christy grasped the idea rather quickly, I thought.
Indeed, she did. Very high.
Very high.
Well, get
high, very high.
thing.
Santa's Stinko Award. Is that what you're giving her for this response she's going to show us now?
Listen, can you? And we shouldn't do everything the same way all the time. I think that sometimes if you just have to take someone's word for it that they don't match.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't match.
I don't
All
match.
right.
I promise you. It's the truth.
No, come here.
I'll just show it to you. See, now I don't match.
Let me see.
It's not a match. I couldn't.
Now, there is an all-time low. Top high.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm more to be pitied than censured.
That's right. Poor lady.
Notice I didn't mention you in my poem. I said always high.
Always high. Christy said get high, or getting high
I
would be
still
the
don't
one.
understand that question.
That's what they called my high school. What do you say, Elaine?
I said Cooley High.
Cooley High.
What does
Why?
that mean? That don't take one
What is
second
that?
to get.
Well,
Is that a tough high school?
I don't know. There was a movie and I never saw it.
Yeah, it was
So
yes,
I
that's
don't
a
know if
very
it was
good
tough
answer.
or it was Disney or what. I
All
don't
right. It's really tough, isn't it?
Was
Tell
it
me,
tough?
in a tough neighborhood, they call my high school Blank High.
Alcatraz High.
Alcatraz High. There's a good one.
answer,
What do you say, Fannie?
I met Santa Claus always high.
Always high.
Yeah.
All right. So there we are. End of round one, 1-0 in favor of Bonnie. Round two coming up. You may have A or B.
B.
B for Bonnie again. Okay. Fatima.
I thought Cooley was good.
Wrong.
I think it was next to mine.
Fatima, the harem girl, said... You've seen her, have you? Fatima, the harem girl, said, believe me, it's not easy to get blank on a bed of nails.
Can't say that, can
Oh, let's see. Charles, you do not play.
Santa does not
I beg your pardon. Santa does not play.
It's still on my list, too. Doesn't itch at all.
No. You'll be all right.
What did you say?
Okay.
All right.
Everybody's ready. Bonnie? Fatima the harem girl said, believe me, it's not easy to get blank on a bed of nails.
Made love to.
It's not easy to get make love to.
Made love
Oh, to get made love to. To get made love to on a bed of nails. There's something lacking in your sentence diagramming and structure there. What do you say?
Well, that was my first idea, and then I said, get any sleep.
Get any sleep. You rejected your first thought,
Well,
and we told you not to
I
do
couldn't think
that.
of another word for it.
Go to the back of the
I
class. Hello, Brett.
Hi, hon. I'm not so ashamed of this one. I said get a good night's rest.
A good night's rest, okay?
Thank
She said made love to. It's not easy to get made love to on a bed of nails, Elaine.
Hello. Oh, yes, it isn't.
It isn't. You've tried it.
Oh, what am I saying? No, oh, listen, what the heck? I said seduced.
That's one. Okay, Bonnie, you got two now. Richard?
What's really difficult is to get pregnant.
That is tough.
Next to impossible.
Right. I have no comment.
Oh, come on.
No.
I just said,
Fannie?
sexy, get sexy.
Make love to... They're thinking about it. No. No, they said no. So that means two for her, and yours is yet to come, so you hang around. Now you watch this. Now, we are going to finish this game. Well, maybe we won't finish this game, because if you match two, Christy, it'll end up in a tie. If you match three, we will indeed finish the game, and you will have won your seventh game. Jake said, he says, I don't think my boss appreciates suggestions. In the middle of the office, there's a blank with the word suggestions printed on it. You don't understand me. Jake said, I don't think my boss appreciates suggestions. In the middle of the office, there's a blank with the word suggestions printed on it.
I get it, honey. I get it. Now, I got it before. When they weren't getting it, I was getting it.
Good,
I get the hard
good.
stuff. It's the easy stuff that's hard for me to get.
Good. Good, good, good.
Now, see,
Splendid.
that's not like
Right, okay, here we go. Christy Piper. Here it is. Come on, Charles, put it in the slot there. Jake said, I don't think my boss appreciates suggestions. In the middle of the office, there's a blank with the word suggestions printed on it.
A trash can or a garbage can?
Trash can, okay. So she needs two of those to tie and three to win. There's one. Waste paper basket matches trash can. Brett?
Waste of paper basket. Now
Now we got a tie. What? Wait a minute. Well, hold on.
Come on.
Now, wait a minute. Hold, just quiet. I may agree. She said trash, basket, or garbage can. Trash or garbage is a garbage can, and that does not make a waste paper basket. The reason I thought it did is because I heard the bell ding, you see. Your dinger went a little too fast. Now, all right, so you've got
dinger
another.
went crazy,
Yes.
didn't it, sweetheart?
What do you got there?
Santa's very nervous.
Yes.
I said a wastebasket.
A wastebasket from Santa. Merry Christmas. Well,
over.
a wastebasket is not a trash or garbage can. Elaine, what do you say to this?
Hefty.
Hefty bag. Yeah.
I said incinerator.
Incinerator. All right. Now, for you to achieve a tie, Christy, you must match Richard and Fannie. In the middle of the office, there's a blank with the word suggestions printed on it. She says a trash, can or garbage can?
So do I.
Garbage can. All right, so there's one. Score is now 2-1. And Fannie.
Well, you know, I said he put a toilet in.
Yeah, so that means Barney Middlebrooks wins the game. Congratulations. There you go. Well, Christy, you've been around here for a long time, and we've enjoyed meeting you and playing Match Game 77 with you. You're leaving here with $7,600.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Christy. Bye. Here's Barney Middlebrooks. Now, she's going to try for the big money. You ready? All right. Not too long ago, we polled a studio audience, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Blank public. Remember, you get $500 for matching their most popular answer, and for matching the second most popular, $250, and $100 for the third. And 3 of our celebrities will help.
Richard.
My public.
My public.
Fannie.
Notary public.
Notary public.
And Charles.
And Charles.
Santa chooses not in public.
Not in public.
Oh.
All right, not in public, my public, and notary public. Do you want one of those, Bonnie, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I think I'll go with notary.
Notary public is what she wants. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Okay. May we see the $100 response? John Q. Public. Let's see if we got a notary public under the next one, please. General public. Last chance for the notary. Go. Yes, congratulations. All right. Now, Bonnie, you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $5,000. You have to choose one celebrity.
Richard.
Okay. Good luck to you. Here it is, worth $5,000. And this is it. Blank wool. W-O-O-L. Blank wool. Blank wool. Blank wool. All right, Bonnie, what answer would you like to give us that'll match his and get you the $5,000?
My first thought was pure wool.
Pure wool will match you for $5,000, she says. Richard, what do you say to that?
I said steel.
Steel wool. All right, steel wool. Bonnie, you've picked up a total of $600 here, and you're going to meet another player later, right after we do a little business with America. And now let's all welcome Carol Posebon. Where are you from, Carol? Where? Temple City. Anything else you want to tell us about you?
Well, I'm married and I have a little boy, Ryan, who's 3, and I work part-time as a dental assistant and part-time at a printing company.
All right. We're delighted to meet you, Carol. Wish you the best of luck, and here we go.
Thank you.
You may have A or B.
A, please.
A it is, and it reads as follows. Steve said, I don't trust my doctor. Yesterday he gave me a prescription that was written in blank. I don't trust my doctor. Yesterday he gave me a prescription that was written in blank.
Cute.
I think it's a good one.
Sure, I'm talking about you, sweetheart. I love you in red.
Thank you.
You adore with your little
That's my post-Christmas red outfit there.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
Yes, did you?
Yeah. Did you get everything you wanted?
Yes, indeed. Did you?
What'd you get?
Well, that's good.
Yes, I got a stationary exercise bicycle.
Let me take this opportunity. Give me a beautiful diamond bracelet. You know what Brett gave me? Brett gave me a stainless steel paper clip.
Okay, did you finish, Fannie? No? You're doing all that talking, not even... Come on, Fan.
I forgot the question.
Oh, the question was about a person not trusting the doctor because they wrote the prescription in blank. That was the question.
Okay. Steve said, I don't trust my doctor. Yesterday he gave me a prescription that was written in...
Chinese.
Chinese. Okay, Ron, what'd you say?
Pig Latin.
Pig Latin. Brett?
What did I say?
Yeah.
I said crayon.
Excuse me. Yes, sir.
Are you all right?
Yes, fine.
I said English.
English. Splendid answer. Don't trust a doctor who writes plain English. They got a scrawl. Elaine?
I said in the dark.
Oh, another goodie. Got some wonderful ones here.
Pig Latin.
Pig Latin. And Fannie says...
He wrote it in blood.
Oh, wow. That would be painful. Well, we had some wonderful answers there. Now, Bonnie, this one is yours. Santa Claus said, he said, my agent is ruining my image. Instead of a commercial for toys, he wanted me to do a commercial for blank. Santa Claus is ruining my image. Instead of a commercial for toys, my agent wanted me to do a... My agent is ruining my... Oh, I don't know what it says there. It says, my agent said...
Now, is there something you want to tell Santa?
Instead of a commercial for toys, he wanted me to do a commercial for... Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Santa. Here we go. Bonnie Middlebrooks. Santa Claus said...
Well, Santa Claus better change his.
All right.
Maybe we should change our Santa Claus. Santa is very slow.
Now you know why I said tough high school the other day.
Noel, Noel.
Santa Claus said...
All right. Santa's slow. Had a busy weekend.
Santa Claus said, my agent is ruining my image. Instead of a commercial for toys, he wanted me to do a commercial for...
Booze.
Booze. Well, that would ruin his image, wouldn't it, Ron?
Yeah, well, you know those commercials say, hi, you don't know who I am, but...
Right.
Charge cards.
Charge cards. Okay. Yes?
You know those commercials that say, hey, Merry Christmas.
Hey, there's one for her. Yes, Santa?
Cinnamon or nutmeg in yours?
Nutmeg. Much better.
Booze.
Booze. 2 for Bonnie. Okay, Elaine.
We'll make it a triple. Booze.
3 for you. That's most unusual. Santa Claus said, my agent is ruining my image. Instead of a commercial for toys, he wanted me to do a commercial for...
Sharma.
Sharma.
As in, please don't squeeze thee.
I see. All right. You, Fannie.
Booze.
Booze. So there we are at the end of round 1, 4-0 favor the champ. Now we've got this just for you. Well, listen, I do hope you'll be able to join us next time. I hope this past weekend was splendid for you. It was grand for you. Thank you, Charles, for finally...
I want to thank everyone that's asked me to be Santa. I just know I'm trying to uphold my image. It's
You'll
wonderful.
be Santa next year, and we hope you'll join us tomorrow for Match Game 77. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.